Are you feeling finally like it's your time? I mean, you've been here now. It feels like forever, but it's only been 1 year or 2 years now.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
are you all in?
Yeah, I'm definitely all in. You know, we have a great team. We have a lot of corners. We're all doing really well. We've all been working hard, grinding every day, just trying to get everything right. And, you know, it's going to take day by day.
And coming from IMG, we always talk about IMG as like the college prep place, right? What was the biggest leap that was required coming from there, where you go thinking that you're going to get totally prepared for college, but obviously a lot of guys coming from there aren't. So
Yeah.
what's that next step?
I mean, definitely just taking care of my body. You know, it's a big thing in college. You know, everybody, you know what I'm saying, we have a lot of stuff to do. It's a lot of work. You know, we have a lot of stuff to do at IMG too, but it's definitely more here, more time consuming, more, you have to stay more focused on everything. So it's definitely like a big deal, like coming from high school to anywhere, especially a prestigious university like this. So I mean, I adjusted pretty well. It was just more of the fact that I just got to take everything day by day.
Is it hard to go from being the man to being the 12th man? I mean, how does that affect
It's not
you?
at all, because when I went to IMG my sophomore year, I wasn't the man when I got there. I wasn't the man when I got here, so I know how to wait my turn, you know, take it day by day. Like I went to IMG, I was like a second or third string there my first year, and then come junior year, senior year, it came to me, and then, you know, just be patient and everything comes.
Do you feel like you're ready to take that step here to really get yourself in the rotation?
Most definitely, I'm definitely ready. You know, we're all ready. We all have a lot going for us. It's definitely going to be a fun season for all of us. We have a lot of good things going with Coach Barnes at coach now, so you can tell everything has changed a lot.
Last year, I mean, you were early in the role, expecting to get some extra work in those extra practices, and then COVID hits.
Yeah.
Then you finally get back here, and then you're dealing with, you know, injuries and whatnot. How frustrating is it to go through that? Basically, you just got robbed of a freshman year in every sense of the word.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely frustrating for anybody to go through anything in college. Like, you know, you're away from your family, your friends, come back home. You don't really have much of like a support system when you first get here. And you're still meeting your teammates, getting to know everybody. So, I mean, you just got to have a positive mindset about everything and never look at it like, oh, I got to get up and do this today. Oh, I got to do this. Like, it's more of like, oh, I get to do this. I get to go out there and practice with my teammates, my brothers, get better, make everybody else better. So it's definitely a good feeling for me to be here, you know.
You have built relationships with a lot of secondary coaches throughout your recruitment in the year, whether it was Combs or Johnson, or all down the list.
Yeah.
Now, Matt Barnes is now taking over as a secondary coach. What are maybe some differences in teaching styles between what it's like going to Gary Combs and maybe going to Matt Barnes?
I mean, I don't see much of a difference. They're both great coaches. They both do a lot of stuff the same, you know. It's just, we just been working, you know. He keep us on our toes. We always working with him. We working with Coach Combs, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just everybody getting what they need to do.
Did you deal with him much on the recruiting trail?
No, sir, I did not. I'm sorry, can you speak a little louder for me, please? You know, sitting back, just watching, you know, I was taking like little notes from Seven, Sean, Cam, everybody that was in there above me, you know, they're all great players. They all have a lot of stuff for me to like steal from them, learn from them. So it was just taking like little bits and pieces from everybody game to better myself, you know, and then just like being a part of that, being a part of BIA, you know, it's crazy because it's like a prestigious thing to be a part of. So everybody here, we all have like this big support system for each other, and it's always like, it's never like, oh, one man to himself. It's like we're all a unit and we all do things, you know, together.
Legend, you're one of several guys, obviously, from the state of Texas. Do you got kind of like a Texas connection and feel a little bit more at home because you got some guys that are from the same state as you?
Yes, sir.
Being so far away. Talk to us a little bit about what that's like to kind of have guys from your own state with you.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing because, I mean, me and Ryan from Jackson, we're all from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? We've got another kid from Dallas, he'll walk on Corbin. So it's like just knowing where I'm going to college, like I'm going to still have some friends that I knew in high school. You know, you just get closer with them because like we all come from the same part of the world. And it's just so much like different from Dallas to being here and everything. So just being with them, it just makes me feel like I'm home.
Did that make the transition in the recruitment process and even the commitment to come here maybe a little easier, knowing that you had some other guys that would be here? Or
No, sir, didn't. I wanted to be here because I love Ohio State and what they have going and everything. The like the DBs that came through here, the ones that are coming through here. You know, I wanted to play football here. I wanted to play for Coach Combs, Coach Barnes, Coach Day, everybody that's been here, every coach that recruited me from here. I just wanted to be here.
And it was probably a nice little added bonus to know that, all right, I do have some guys from back home.
Yeah,
that are gonna be
it was
chilling
definitely
here.
a bonus for sure.
What were some areas maybe that you've been able to work on this offseason that you weren't able to work on last offseason, given all the craziness, or some things that maybe you were able to focus on this offseason that were kind of taken away from you last year?
Definitely just getting bigger and stronger in the weight room. I took it way more serious this year than I did last year. Last year, I mean, I took it way more serious this year. I know I got to get my body right. I got to get stronger, faster, bigger, everything. Because the weight room definitely helps a lot. Coach Nick knows what he's doing. He's probably the best strength coach in college football. So just like buying into him, everything all comes when you buy into him.
You're not a veteran yet, but there's a lot of young defensive backs on this roster now. The group team behind you.
Yes, sir.
What have you maybe noticed out of the young guys so far?
All of them are really good. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody's good in our unit. It's just more like just going day by day, working every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's good. They wouldn't be here if they weren't good. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, we're just working day by day, trusting our coaches, trusting our technique, and just playing football.
Are you getting to learn more about each other like this last couple months and maybe last year when it was just so?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely like with COVID not being as big as it was last year, it's like we do more like team bonding and stuff. So getting to like know our teammates more because we didn't have that opportunity to last year. Some of us were, you know what I'm saying, quarantined. So not being that, getting everything. So it's just building that bond with our teammates and trusting in them. So I know when I'm on the field, I can trust my brother.